Hello, I am Rakesh Jalali. I am the Medical Director of Apollo Proton Cancer Center. Cancer survivorship of late has been a very important aspect of in our field. Nowadays, many cancer patients can be completely cured and can be conquered, and they live, several years, and many of them can live completely normal lifespans. What is being increasingly recognized, however, that because of the cancer or the tumor, or sometimes because of the treatment itself, whether it is surgery, radiation, chemotherapy, other forms of therapies, either the function of that portion where the cancer has arisen causes a problem, or sometimes the treatment itself can cause a little bit of an issue. This has been particularly seen in children and young adults, where about 60 to 80% of the cancers can be completely cured and they have a completely normal lifespan to look forward to. But once they grow older, they could have problems of growth, growth retardation, they may have hormonal issues, they may have neurocognitive issues in tumors which are close to that part of the brain. They can have dryness of the mouth, they can have cardiac issues, they can have liver issues. Some of these patients can have psychological problems. There is a small percentage of patients which may even have difficulty in integrating into the society. The normal fertility is a very important part of the cancer survivorship, and they may not be able to function as normally as in the society as the other normal individuals. A small percentage of these long term cancer survivors are also at a risk of developing a second cancer, or vasculopathies, or strokes, and so on and so forth. Therefore, the current treatment paradigms in the world focus not only improving the cure and survival of a cancer patient, but also within this paradigm also looks at those treatment strategies which will minimize the risk of any long-term side effects of the treatment, such that the quality of survivorship is very high. Several endeavors have been made in this regard and already being made in this regard throughout the world, including in our own country. We are trying to see the molecular profile of the patients in their cancers and tumors, such that we give them a personalized approach of that medicine or that drug or that type of surgery or that type of radiation which is the most effective with least amount of side effects, rather than one fit and all. We are also trying to make functional surgeries which we can preserve the function, minimally invasive or minimal access surgery, such that you do not have any scars, cosmesis, swallowing function, breathing function, cardiac function, and so on and so forth. The systemic chemotherapies, immunotherapy, targeted therapies are also being employed such that you reduce the burden of long-term side effects. In the radiation field, modern high precision radiation, particularly the advent of modern proton therapy, the intensity proton therapy, which actually is also available now in India in Apollo Proton Cancer Center in Chennai, has this remarkable ability to limit the radiation doses to the edge of the tumor with very minimal dose to the surrounding tissues, such that the collateral radiation damage is practically nil or very minimal, such that these long-term side effects, unnecessary radiation to the structures like the optic nerve, to the brain parts which control the cognition, the memory, the pituitary gland and the hypothalamus, the risk of causing second cancers are significantly reduced by proton. The dose to the heart, the liver, the esophagus, the gonads, the intestines, the rectum, they are all reduced to significantly low doses, such that the cancers and tumors can be also treated very nicely. At the same time, the long-term adverse events will be low, such that when the patients are living longer, they are surviving, they are conquering, they are overcoming the cancer, because they have very minimal side effects, they will be able to function normally. And finally, there is also an effort in many parts, including in our center in Chennai, to look at long-term survivorship. There are clinics devoted to it, there are programs devoted to it, there are new initiatives devoted to it, such that we are not happy just to cure a cancer patient, but we are equally, if not more, cognizant and conscious that the cancer patient survives very well and integrates and has the right and dignity to function in the society as anyone else, as a normal individual.